6 blocks up, and that's it. So we just got to go 6 layers of this stuff.
Okay.
That's 2 layers, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now all the other walls have to be this high too, and then we can start placing blocks inside randomly, and then we can do the walls.
I'm still like confused on this entire skyblock thing. Like, does this have to be only once every day we keep doing this, or is it something we could continue on tomorrow when we start off?
Well, it depends on how long it's gonna be. It depends on if someone screws up and gets himself killed quickly, or if they really plan to defend themselves and dig in for a while. It really just depends on
So other
what
people
you
could go to
do.
your island and steal stuff too.
Yeah, other people could go to the island and kill you and steal your stuff.
Okay, but what if I log off with everything on me? They can't do anything, right?
Yeah, but that would kind of ruin the game.
Well, I know what I'm to do.
I know what I usually do. I usually just grab all the stuff I need and build a giant fortress and wait for them to come to me. I trap them with lava and everything else.
Right, so let me.
Alright, so all the walls, now you can just start spinning around in circles and placing stuff in this block.
Okay, so the
This
dirt is deep
resource
enough to
block.
make the cobblestone generator, so that's good.
Yeah, I wanted to make it deep enough. So you could just start placing blocks randomly like this.
Okay.
Just basically follow what I'm doing. Switch blocks every once in a while or something to keep it all fresh and to make sure it's all nice. Try to stay on one level. If you do go up one level, it's not too big of a deal. We'll just fill the rest in with stone. Alright, this is enough. Grab stone and start filling in the gaps with it.
Let me like get a
Okay.
little bit more coal into this. Randomize things.
Alright, yeah. Start filling in the gaps on the levels below. The bottom level. We want there to be at least a little bit more stone than there is any of the
Ores.
iron and stuff.
Just to say ores.
Ores.
You know, the ores that you use to row your boat.
Yeah, don't be placing any resources yet. Not until we get these first 2 layers filled in with stone. You see, making this map by myself took a long while. It took a very long time. It was like, you know what? I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna create a Skyblock map. That way people could play it. Now, if there was a multiplayer where many people from around the world can join my server or join this and play, that would be fantastic. We could definitely do a series off this.
Like, here's the thing. You should, like, do some sort of map that's, like, Skyblock Survival. And make it to where, like, you
What do you
have
think
a
I'm working on after the cops and robbers?
Well, no, not like this. Like, something where it's just a survival playlist. You wouldn't have to worry about the team stealing your stuff and things. It's just a
Well, yeah,
two-person that
what do you
plays it.
think I'm
Or a
working
team.
on after I finish cops and robbers? It's a
Okay,
survival
but
one
here...
of these.
Okay, but here. Like, listen this. So you, like, do one of these islands like this. But you... Way below, there's, like, dirt and such. And then you have... like some well, not cobblestone, but stone that you have to dig down to, and then there's like obsidian layer that you have to dig past it to find better ores, or whatever.
How do you
Something
gonna
like
get
that.
past it without any diamonds?
Like have one of these islands with the source,
The resource blocks.
basically. Like try to hide a resource block somewhere in search of it.
Last time I tried doing that, I think the game crashed on me because it was too big. So I would have to shorten it. We would have to figure out a way to balance it out so the game doesn't crash for people who load it up. Especially
Yeah,
for
something
me.
like that. And then we can like
You
find,
see this? This is all basically randomly placed
and then we'll have
stuff.
like, yeah, we'll have like a random chest with the ender portal frames, and we have to get our own ice vendor though. Have to to make a nether and find a nether fortress that would spawn in a flatland.
Place every block randomly. I think we need a little more redstone here and there.
Well, alright, now I'm just filling in stone.
Yeah, now fill in with stone. Yeah, you do this basically for every block that needs it the most. And this one definitely needed it the most. Holy crap, you know how many times I had to dig out just the freaking middle of it, and I kept the walls and everything, and then just fill it in. I'm just like, you know what, screw it. It's starting to not look real, so I'm just like, tear it all down, redo this block. We only have 2 more after this, but they shouldn't be too much, because, well, one should not be as much as this, but definitely should be a little difficult or long. The gold, I don't know why I'm placing in here. It's just maybe to draw people in, and maybe
The
if they
goal to make
do want
golden
to make
apples
some,
if you ever get an apple and want to be a bit
yeah, if
overpowered.
you ever get an apple and stuff like that. Yep, now stone for this layer only, and then we'll figure out what to do with the top layer. Well, I'll figure out what to do with the top layer, so don't be building up anything over this layer here. Not yet, anyway. Alright, so now you get this half, you get this half, I'll get this half. So it splits up. You get to side with this gold, I'll get to side with this redstone. And you just place blocks randomly. Okay, just not too much. Not too much, but some.
Okay.
Make sure they're on this layer only. We don't want to be going overboard. Alright, now fill it in with stone. See
Do we
this?
cap it off with a giant stone thing?
Nah, this is what the top looks like. It's what the walls are supposed to look like too. They're supposed to have ores in them, so once we're done with the roof, we're
So
gonna
we
dig
cut
out
off the
some
walls.
random, yeah, we're gonna dig random spots out on the walls and then fill it in with ores, you see? So just go around like this and start just breaking random bits and then just fill it in with randomized ores. So just go through your ores randomly and place them in random spots. That way it looks real.
Okay.
Make sure you don't dig out on the bottom layer. The bottom layer has no ores. Okay? The
Alright.
bottom layer is supposed to be completely stone. Only the layer above, the layers above it can have whatever. So it's supposed to look randomized, kind of like the top layer.
Don't forget the corners and such as well, just so we can get that.
The corners are kind of random. I just dig out whatever's in my path, so I just basically spin around my freaking camera and just freaking break random blocks, and whatever blocks I break, I just start filling in with randomized. You could do the corners. I'm just doing it for whatever I break out. Sometimes I'll break out a corner, sometimes I won't.
Okay.
Kind of unpredictable, and that's the good thing. I want it to be unpredictable. Alright, well, this is good. The bottom layer just basically stays as it is. Yeah, nah. Only the layers above them. Never place blocks on the bottom layer. I just want to keep it that way so people don't break the bottom layer and fall through their death. Alright, well, now we go to this one, because this one is, like, hollowed out. The last guy
Yeah.
really wanted everything.
Yep.
Alright,
Looks like
so
he
let's do
done the
ourselves
bottom of the thing too.
Yeah, no, I gotta make that a rule.
Try to
Don't dig the bottom
fix
layer.
that. Hang on, let me try to fix the bottom layer.
Yeah, we all have to fix the bottom layer. I gotta make that a rule on the rules list.
Don't dig out the
That I
bottom
should
layer.
have on everyone's. Yeah, that I should have on everyone's island. That, or I could just place a sign before you enter this island from the direction you're in, and that way it tells them to stop digging the bottom layer. Don't dig it. I should probably like have it cobblestone on the outside, and on the inside, past this layer, have it like frickin' bedrock or something. Or
Yeah.
that way they can't dig it and screw it up.
Right.
I think I'll
Yeah.
auto
So
arrow
this was
shoot
your
it.
very first nuke town then?
Yup. It was sad and terrible.
Sad and
Abe's
terrible.
online. Yep. It was terrible back then. It's so garbage.
Alright,
why I like my
so
new
I
little
see
one.
this. Let's look back at the other nuke town again.
Look at it from this angle, from up here. Look at all of it. All
Yeah.
the redstone, everything.
Yeah.
This angle.
What is this supposed to be? What is
That's
this
supposed to be
supposed
the
to be?
station, the power station out there.
Power station.
Yeah, that supplies power to this place, but I didn't add that in
There's
the
an
one
iron
because, you
golem
know,
out here.
didn't need it. I know, it's to keep the mobs out. Anyway, so yeah, you see this one?
Now let's go back and look at the other one again.
It's huge.
Homomorphic to a 3-sphere.
I'm not gonna build a Nuketown 2025 in the newest Nuketown. It's just not gonna happen. I like the original one best anyway. It looks great. Heck, for this one, you even have the freaking telephone wires. It's so big and huge and just awesome. Just look at it. Look at it from this angle up here.
I'm still waiting to join.
Oh yeah, that's right. Still have to invite you. It really is. How big, how much time I put into it. It might not seem like much time, but it
And
really is
this
a lot
is
of
your
time.
final
New
nuke
one.
town
Look
here.
down here this way. It's huge. I love it.
Let me let my chunks load in.
You could take a screenshot of this. I don't really care. It's just huge, and I enjoy my Nuketown. This is second and by far my best Nuketown. It even has the oven in the back here and stuff like that. It has the freaking oven, man. That just proves I put time into this.
Yeah, I think I like this version better than the last one. Like it actually, you put a lot of time and effort into this.
Someone said they helped, you know, didn't even freaking happen. They didn't help at all.
Nuke over there,
It's like,
and then
bro.
you got that nuke picture there.
We even have the
Some
chest on
houses
the
you can
inside
enter,
that's trash
some
can.
can't. What?
You have a chest on the inside that's a trash can, you know, on the original
Are you gonna
Nuketown.
like
It had
put
a trash can
random
right there.
chests full of other random items for it though?
Nah, it's just there for that trash can's there for looks.
Yeah, but shouldn't you like put chests with other random items though? So when people
that's
collect
why
it,
the shop's here, so they can buy it from me using their points.
points. Like
You
what do
get
you mean by
points
points?
at the end of each round, and you buy it. people would say they could find ways out of the map. Yeah, I blocked them all off. I really did. I blocked every way off. You have to be in creative to get out. You can't. You just can't make the
So
jump.
how did you have this Nuketown work? Is it like every time you kill a person, that's a point or 5 points or something?
Well, depending on the mode is depending on the points. Each mode has different points given. If the entire team wins, like say there's more than one person, then each person on the team gets 2 points and stuff like that. And I just calculate the points depending on the mode.
What do you mean by mode? I thought the mode's always an adventure.
Like mode, like search and destroy, free for all, team deathmatch, capture
Oh.
the flag, mode.
Oh, okay. So that's like one of the flags then.
Yeah, capture the flag. You run to their spawn, you break, you
But how
grab
do
the
you
flag.
break it if
You
you're in adventure mode?
watch. All right. Last time I tried this, I was able to break it in adventure mode. You see? You just can't collect it, so I would have to give it to them, or probably find a different way. Like I could put it in a chest with a flag on top, and then they could just take the flag in
Break it.
there. I gotta find the flag first, red. And then I'd have to put the chest with it. Like, I would have to place the chest, place the flag on top, then place the flag in there. That way they just open it and grab it.
Oh, okay. So you just have the flag in
And the
here
other
and you grab
and
it.
the other one, I'd have to do the same thing.
So do you break the flag right after you grab it so it shows that it's gone?
No, you just say you take it or you've taken it.
Okay.
Yeah, when they take it, you have to say that you've taken it. Kind of like when you plant the bomb in Search and Destroy, the person who planted it has to say they've planted it. They could be completely silent, and when they've planted it, like when they're finished planting it, they have to say that it's planted, and then that way the enemy team has some time to get it back.
So do you have to
Or,
say you took in the flag?
yeah, once you have the flag in your inventory, you have to say you have it.
Okay. It's like, hey guys, just to tell you something, I stole someone's flag.
No, you just say
It's...
taken the flag. That's all you have to say is taken the flag.
Okay.
I'm gonna be AFK. I'm gonna get myself a drink.
Okay. Alright, so my friend's AFK. I'm not sure if you heard of him. It's my friend Wilt. The first map you saw was the first Nuketown he built. The second one's right after that other update with concrete and such, and he done so well with this. I can't believe it. He puts in so much time. The other one looked like he put in a little bit of time with it, the redstone and such, but this one's much better. I like this one much better. I mean, even though it's in a corner of the map and it's this small, it looks so much better. I just love it. We might be playing a couple rounds of this, but you know, the first episode was showing you all what we're about to do, Skyblocks, which is like an adventure mode. We have random chests and whatnot. We'll get to Skyblocks later, but we'll be doing this soon enough once more people join. We'll have a lot of people joining. But I just like it. It is just great. He probably doesn't know I'm recording all this, so don't tell him anything.
No.
But yeah. This looks so cool. Some of the buildings, like with the iron doors, you can't enter because there's like no interior in it whatsoever. So there's like no point in with all that. And some that doesn't even have a door on it has interiors. And everything that was possible to get out of the map, well, it's impossible. Unless there's some other way we don't know. I'd just like to know how in the world do you get across from this to there? That's what I've been trying to look for. Like, He said he made it impossible to get out the map, but how do you get across that gate? It's like no other way to get across from here. I'm gonna have to ask him.
I'm back. Someone
I got
join?
a I got a question.
Yeah? What's the question?
So how in the world do you get across this?
Across what?
Over here, where this fence is in the road. Like, there's no other way to get across it in and out. What's the point of the fence? What's the point of this?
For the smaller modes.
Smaller modes. Okay.
Yeah, to keep people out from keeping them to get out into here.
But what's the
For the
point?
extended modes, I'll break it, and that way they can go in and out.
Okay, well.
You're back, but no extended modes yet.
Well, we're not even playing anything yet, so don't worry about it.
I gotta actually put oak fence on it.
Right. He's got a...
Skyblock then?
Yeah, we'll just get ready for Skyblocks. I'm not sure if anyone else is going to join, but...
No
Okay.
one else is gonna join, so it's just gonna be me and you.
Okay, well...